Satnam and welcome. So, this week our focus is on releasing stuck energy and doing this so that we can feel a greater sense of inner ease and inner happiness. So, it's sort of along the same lines as last week where we were working with dissolving blocks, but it's a little bit different. And we'll be using a different mantra in one of the meditations. So, we think about um, feeling greater happiness, and so we can feel our energy can feel stuck in different ways. And whether that's energetically or emotionally or physically, we might feel stuck in some way. And whether we, for example, could be dealing with an injury or an illness, or perhaps taking care of someone that has an illness, or, there are many possibilities. But um, when we can work on helping to release this energy, we can then find that we can access the sense of happiness within, regardless of our external circumstances, regardless of what's going on around us, in our immediate life or in the world around us. And that can feel difficult at times. But this is always available to us. And we're going to be practicing three different meditations tonight. The first two are breath meditations. The first one we're just going to be practicing for a short time, but the first one really works on opening the lungs, really opening, expanding lung capacity. And it's also a pretty balancing breath as well. Um, and the second one is longer. The second one is one that we use as a purifying technique, and it's a very old technique. It's been around for a very long time. I've seen this referenced in some pretty old texts that are out there. And so it's a very classic technique of purifying energy. And what it does, the idea is that it's working on cleansing the main energy channels. So we talk about energy channels in the body. Would be the three main ones that we work with are the Ida, the Pingala, and the Sushumna. And the Ida is associated with the left nostril, linked with lunar, cooling, soothing, feminine energy. And the Pingala associated with the right nostril. And this is associated with solar, heating, active, masculine energy. And we work on balancing these, and then this allows the Kundalini energy then to move up the central channel, the Sushumna, the central channel along the spine. And the idea is then you can feel this sense of bliss, ultimately, where you feel this sense of oneness with all. So we're just working on this purification, and we're not doing it for the full time, which is 62 minutes, but it'll be long enough to really give you a good experience with the practice. And then we're going to move into the final meditation, which uses a mantra. It's actually a mantra that combines two mantras, but it's two mantras in one that really allows us to remove negativity and lead us to a place that feels more positive and fulfilling. So we're smoothing out and removing negativity so we can feel happier and more fulfilled in our day-to-day life. Okay, so let's tune in and we'll begin. So sitting up nice and tall, closing your eyes, settling into your body, and just taking a few moments now to notice how you feel. Just checking in with yourself, observing how you feel physically, observing your energy, your mood, your emotional state, your mental state. And as always, no judgment. And now please begin rubbing your palms together. And then pressing your palms together in prayer pose. Backs of the thumbs are pressed in at the heart center, at the sternum, the center of the chest. And we'll take some deep breaths together and tune in. Please inhale deeply and exhale. And inhale deeply and fully. And exhale smoothly and completely, pulling your navel in, pushing the breath out. And again, inhaling deeply and fully, feeling the breath filling your lungs all the way up. Exhale, feel the breath emptying out, again pulling the navel in. And let's take another deep, full breath in. And another complete breath out. And let's inhale together to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgurdi Nama, Jugadgurdi Nama, Sadgurdi Nama, Siddhi Gurudeve Nama. Adgurdi Nama, Jugadgurdi Nama, Sadgurdi Nama, Siddhi Gurudeve Nama. Adgurdi Nama, Jugadgurdi Nama, Sadgurdi Nama, Siddhi Gurudeve Nama. And please inhale deeply. And holding your breath, set an intention for your practice. And when you're ready, you can exhale and relax your arms down, bringing your hands onto your knees in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index fingertips together. And we're going to begin with a breath technique that'll be a 4-stroke inhale through the nose. So 4 powerful strokes in through the nose so the lungs feel full by the final exhale. And then 1 long breath out through the nose so that the lungs feel empty by the end of the exhale. Okay, so it'll be 4 strokes into the nose and 1 out. And you're just want to make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, chest is lifted, chin gently pulled in. Your eyes in this one, your eyes will be slightly open and gazing at the tip of your nose. Okay, and I'm going to walk you through these first few rounds and then just continue this on your own. And sitting up nice and tall. And let's begin. Inhale, 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 exhale. 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 And continue on your own. And now inhale deeply. Closing your eyes, hold the breath, keeping the rib cage lifted. And then exhale, release the breath. And just sitting quietly, keeping the eyes closed. Just notice now how you feel, what you feel. You may notice sensations such as tingling or pulsing. You may not. You may notice a shift in your energy, or you may not. Just being aware of whatever it is that you do notice. We practice that for about 3 minutes, but you can practice that up to 11 minutes at a sitting. And now please inhale deeply. And exhale. So I'm going to move into now a meditation. Again, that this is a purifying practice. And before we begin this, if you'd like to have a drink of water, you can do that. If you'd like to do any brief stretching, you can do that as well. And then when you're ready, it's coming back into a comfortable seated posture. And I'm going to review what we're going to do first. So this practice uses, we're going to be using alternate breath channels. So you're going to be using your right thumb to close off the right nostril, and then either the index finger or the little finger to close off the left, whatever's more comfortable for you. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be inhaling through one side, and we're going to do this for 1 count. You're going to hold the breath for 4 counts, and you're going to exhale out the other side for 2 counts. And then you'll inhale that side for 1 count, hold for 4, and exhale the first side for 2 counts. All right, and we're going to add a mantra to the breath. So inhaling, just think 1 round of sa, ta, na, ma. Holding the breath be 4 rounds of sa, ta, na, ma. And then exhaling for 2 rounds of the mantra sa, ta, na, ma. This will help keep your focus. And you also can add a visualization as well. So it's a lot to occupy your mind. But the visualization would be on the inhale, just visualize energy as light traveling down the side of the spine corresponding with the nostril. Holding the breath, visualizing this light swirling below the navel point, the base of the spine, and getting brighter and really expanding and hotter here. And then exhaling, visualize light traveling up the other side. The nostril will be exhaling out. And just seeing the energy flow out. And then again, you'll be inhaling it down, swirling the base of the spine, and exhaling out. Okay, and your eyes in this one are slightly open and relaxed, but you're concentrating at the third eye point, up and in between the eyebrows. So your left hand is just comfortably resting on the left knee. It can be in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index fingertips together. And again, you're just using the right thumb and either the index finger or little finger for the left nostril. All right, so sitting up nice and tall, chest is lifted, chin gently pulled in. You're going to begin blocking off the right nostril. So inhaling deeply, sa, ta, na, ma, holding, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Exhale, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Inhaling that side, sa, ta, na, ma. Hold, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Exhaling other side, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Inhaling, sa, ta, na, ma. Hold and continue at your own pace. last one. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath. Your attention inward. Just noticing your experience. Sitting quietly with your experience. Now please inhale deeply and exhale. So again, we did that for 15 minutes. You can practice that for up to 62 minutes for a very deep and powerful experience. It can be a very relaxing meditation. And we're going to shift now into our final meditation. Again, if you'd like to have a drink of water, please do that. Just do move slowly. We've been with that meditation that can make you very relaxed. And we're balancing, cleansing energy channels. Now that these channels are cleared and cleansed, we're going to move into this meditation that's for clearing negativity and for positivity, fulfillment, and happiness. And I'm going to put the mantra on the screen before we begin. So let me do that. And so this final meditation uses a mantra that's really two mantras put together. So it's sa, ta, na, ma, and then ra, ma, da, sa, se, so, hung. So again, sa, ta, na, ma is basically the cycle of life, the cycle of creation. And it's also a mantra for balance and intuition. And then Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Se, So, Hung is a mantra of healing. And Ra, again, is sun energy. This energy is active, solar, heating energy. Ma is energy of the moon. So it's lunar, cooling, soothing, nurturing energy. And then Da is energy of the earth, so grounded, stable energy. And then Sa is infinity. And then the first round, Sa, the idea of impersonal infinity. And then Sa, when we repeat it, we're bringing it back into the personal, bringing it back in. And then Se is this personal embodiment of infinity. And then So Hung is this idea of the infinity, this infinity is within. So you're vibrating and embodying infinity. I am thou. So the idea of putting these two together, we're really putting ourselves in a place where we can more easily remove negativity from our present, and as well as anything from your past. The idea is you're cleansing the past so you can have this positive, fulfilled future. So anyway, this is a beautiful mantra, and there are some different versions out there. We're going to be chanting this with a particular mudra. So again, Satanama Rama Dasa Sa Se Sohang. And I'm going to back out of here and I'll show you what we're going to be doing. Okay, so we're going to be moving the fingers in this as we do with Kirtan Kriya. Okay, so Sa, thumb and index fingertips together, Ta, thumb and middle fingers, Na, thumb and ring, Na, Satana, Ma, thumb and little fingers, and they're repeating again, Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, and then Sa, Se, So, Hung. Okay, and you're going to be taking a very deep breath and chanting the whole mantra on one breath as you're moving the fingers. So all this breath work we did already, the lungs should feel more open and expanded. So you can do this. And your eye focus in this one, as we did in the last, your eyes will be slightly open, so 1/10 open, but really concentrating at the third eye point. So when you're chanting, you can see that or feel that you're vibrating the sounds at the third eye point. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall. Again, chest is lifted, chin in, and you do want to keep your arms ideally straight in this one, so the elbows are straight. Okay. And I'm going to put some music on, and we will move into this.
sa se soham satanama ramadasa 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 sa se soham
Inhale. Hold the breath. Begin moving every part of your body. Move your body, twist the body, stretch every muscle, moving your hands, your arms, your back, your upper body. Just move. Coming back to center, exhale. And again, inhale. Hold the breath and move, stretch and move. Moving your belly, your arms, twisting, stretching, distributing energy. Coming back to center, exhale powerfully. And last time, inhale. Hold and stretch. Really move, stretch. And back to center, exhale. Relax your arms down. Bring your hands on your knees in Gyan Mudra, sitting up nice and tall. Eyes now just slightly open, focusing at the tip of your nose. And just breathing gently. Become completely still and feel completely calm. And now inhale and exhale. And closing your eyes, relaxing now. You can have your hands just resting on your knees or in your lap. And going inward, observing your experience. Meditation is called Ganpati Kriya meditation. Ganpati is another name for Ganesha, Hindu god of happiness, knowledge and happiness. And again, this meditation is for smoothing out, releasing negativity from our past and present so we can live a more fulfilled and happy life. The first part can be practiced up to 62 minutes. And there are a few different variations of this meditation. And now please inhale and exhale. And as you're ready, please bring your hands back into prayer pose at your heart center. And we'll close now with a long time sun and a long sat and a short nam. And let's inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Satnam. May you feel a greater sense of inner peace, inner ease, inner happiness, negativity, tensions, blocks dissolved, released. And sharing the sense of peace and ease with others in your life. Projecting out happiness, love to all, light to all, peace to all. Peace in our hearts, our homes, our communities, and throughout this world. Satnam. Thank you so much for joining me. Satnam.